Ciao ragazzi e bentornati sul mio canale, altra puntata di Alan Wake 2. Allora, riprendiamo da dove ci eravamo lasciati la scorsa volta. Avevamo completato la parte dell'hotel e adesso dobbiamo tornare al nostro appartamento.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping.
E
I
vediamo
had to
cosa
get
ci
it before
aspetta.
Scratch did.
Ok, qua c'è un altro punto per salvare che prima... Ok. E quindi io direi di andare spediti. Nel nostro appartamento per cercare il manoscritto di Return.
Go to hell!
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
E è lì. Queste sono delle...
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Qua non c'è niente.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Capito, ma non... cosa devo fare? Mi sfugge qualcosa?
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Ho capito, ma va bene. Okay.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
È lui?
The full
Direi di sì.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came through. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
E quindi cosa dobbiamo fare? Devo scrivere. Scriviamo.
ZANE had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay ZANE another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
È allagato tutto, guarda.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, ZANE. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste. I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Ma di nuovo, dai, basta, lasciatemi in pace.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Wake.
If you come in last, you won't be...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Adesso qua chi si ricorda per uscire che accidenti dove fare, boh. È un'angoscia. Di quella la parte, devo andare sotto di là. Ci arrivo. Qua.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Forse ci siamo? No. Porco cane, di nuovo dove ero prima. Lo sapevo io che... Ma scusate un attimo, qua mi dà... Devo andare di qua.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper and deeper and deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Please, I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I'm waiting so much.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Di nuovo, mamma mia ragazzi. No.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Dovrebbe essere questo.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. ZANE had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Dove dobbiamo andare? Ah, ok, i riflettori sono quelli lì. Salviamo già che ci siamo, va. Non mai. Mi lasciate in pace o... lo sapevo che arrivavano a rompere le scatole. Non posso passare. Non ho capito, ma...
couldn't force it open. The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
È una scala, cosa vogliamo vedere? Boh. Non lo so.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
This case, looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Guardiamo su se c'è qualcosa. Metti qua. Non vado da nessuna parte. C'è una porta qui però.
I was missing something.
No, vabbè, come mi stava sfuggendo. Non c'è una piantina del...
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Che è cambiato qualcosa, no? No. Cassetti vuoti sono roba. Ho capito ragazzi, ma che mi manca?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Ok, questo ce l'abbiamo.
Good to talk. Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation sermon.
Buddy, a lot of good to talk, buddy. Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Da una scatola qua, ma chiaramente non si vede. So perché ne.
legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Serie. Allora, vabbè, io andrei un attimo a salvare, ragazzi. E poi ci salutiamo qua per questo episodio, che anche questo è durato un po'. Ragazzi, vi ricordo che se volete supportarmi lo potete fare in maniera gratuita iscrivendovi al canale e lasciando anche un mi piace al video. Testi, ripeto, gratuiti da parte vostra, ma per me importanti, mi aiutate a farmi crescere. Detto questo, ragazzi, grazie per aver visto questa puntata e ci vediamo prossimamente.